started the stream a little early. I'm going to take you a few minutes getting everything set up. Hey, hello, everybody. I'm doing a little bit of testing today, so it took me a little longer to get everything set up. I accidentally hit the start stream button, and I didn't really want to stop it, so you had some music while you listen to some things going off in my ears. I believe I have now gotten it set back up so that the notifiers for subs goes out live to the channel for both Twitch and for YouTube, which is great. So that will do the job for sure. So I can only sleep during thunderstorms. Always raining. Always. When we left off, we had finished this contraption here, which we are going to expand upon. I've thought about it a lot, and I do want to get into doing a garden cloche. I want to do create to do a farm as well, but not quite yet. So I have a tree over there that needs to be harvested for string, but I have so much string. We're gonna let it go. So to do the garden cloche, we need to make these things. It's pretty simple. Does it take any iron plate? Yes, I can make it using the hammer. We also need copper. We got that. So let's put this on our list of things to do. Let's remove some of these things that we were doing last time, because we made all of them. I'm just going to clear it all off, except, ooh, I wanted that saw. That I want to work on today as well. Sometime soon, I do want to get set up to make it so I have the chat inside the game, which will make my life easier too. I think that'll be fun. I also thought about doing a stream. I don't know if I would do it in this world or just in playing around in Minecraft doing something else. There's a mod where I can make it so that on Twitch people can interact with my Minecraft game, which I think is pretty cool. We need to make a light bulb. Means we need an engineer's workbench, engineer's blueprint, copper, glass, paper, and that'll give us that. So this workbench is pretty simple too. We need to make a crafting table. So that's where we can start. We'll have some of these accidental half-tap crafting tables I made. We'll use one of those up. 2 of them up. So, this thing. Still need sticks and slabs. Oh, they're treated wood slabs. I just noticed that. Okay, so to make treated wood slabs, we need treated wood planks, which means we need a bucket of creosote. This might get harder than I thought it was going to be. Creosote, we can look for an easy way to make creosote. Pyrolyzer will do it. How hard are you to make? Constantan is made. Nickel and copper, so that's perfectly doable. Let's go back to this again. Let's put this on our list of things to do. We're going down a rabbit hole already, but that's fine. Constant I can make blaze rods because I have blaze powder, and assuming that there's a way to turn that back into blaze rods, I can do it. Let's find out if there is. There is with the press. I don't really want to do it with that. Blazing blood. I think I need to melt a blaze for that. It's not really an option right now. Force a mob drop. That's not something I can do right off the top of this. I can get blaze essence, but you need to get blaze to get to that, so that's not an option. Loot fabricator I don't have yet. Okay, so this is not an option. Let's go back to creosote. I was just trying to find a way to skip over some stuff. Creosote oil we can make with a coke oven. How hard is it to make a coke oven? I might want to look in the quest book. Might guide us a bit. Let's see. This is industrial foregoing, thermal. There's no chapter for immersive engineering? Seems kind of silly if they have it in the pack and didn't make a chapter for it. Well, who'd I kill? Oh, nice. Maybe killing the trader was a good idea. I know there's a book for immersive engineering, and it involves this engineer's hammer. It doesn't. Here it is. Engineer's manual. It's just a book and a lever. Book. Need leather. Sleep. Well, the other thing I set up is I didn't realize I didn't already have this set up, but now when somebody chats on YouTube or on Twitch, it gets relayed back to the other side. So you'll be able to see when people chat on the other stream, which is super helpful. Okay, so book and lever. Simple machines. Garden cloche. Treated wood planks. I think we gotta go simpler. This is something I want to make too. The super element thing from that, because it will allow us to heat up lava faster. Treated wood. We need to make creosote oil. Just tell us how to make the coke oven. I guess I can make those a while. Let's start from the beginning and do the things we need. So I need string, iron, sticks. So string, iron, sticks. And I'm gonna put some stuff away. Oh, that goes in the ore stuff. Anything in here? I'm gonna have to go through and get rid of some stuff in there that doesn't go. Put this away, this way, this way. I'm just gonna put this in here for now. The wood and the glue can go in with bomb drops. Ores. That'll be good for now. Okay, so hammer's done. Back to our book. Also want to make this. It's an iron rod. A treated stick. Let's call it the engineer's screwdriver. To make an iron rod, we need this recipe. And I need to get my hammer out. Some iron in. Let's make this. I don't know if that said I needed a treated stick or just a regular stick. Oh, just a regular one's fine. And let's leave the tools out. These are the ores from Immersive. Show us how to do a metal press, alloys, how to do industrial hemp, treated wood. So let's go through this again. Let's go to page 1 of this. Wait a minute. This takes us back and forth. Form a coke oven, arrange 27 of these blocks. What blocks? Here we go. Clay, brick, and then is this just sandstone? Yeah. So clay. We also need bricks. So let's go over here. Let's turn. I don't want to do more of this than I need. So let's look at that again. We needed 27 of these, it said. So we need to do 9 recipes. 9 times 4 is 36 bricks. So energized smelter. Go to it. Then we'll go grab some sand. Good. It's gonna take a minute to do these. But while I'm doing that, maybe I'll try something else in Streamlabs. Oh, I don't have the Streamlabs thing up on the main thing. There we go. So test subscriber. That's for YouTube. Back to Twitch. That's a follower on Twitch. And that's a sub on Twitch. And then that would be bits on Twitch. Awesome. Everything is set up. So we made this and this. So the creosote oven, basically we take these bricks, we take 9 of them and make a multi-block structure, and then we create it with an engineer's hammer, which we made, and then when we put in charcoal, we get coal coke, but also we get creosote oil out of it. We want the creosote oil to make treated planks, which we need to make treated slabs, which we need to make crafting table to make the workbench. That's what we're currently working on. And so we're just waiting on bricks to cook up. While we're doing that, we'll go get rid of this string over here that I left spreading. Thought I had cleared it all out last time. I guess I did not. I don't even really need this string, but I don't like wasting things. Oh, I did that. That's gonna be it, because I'm out of brooks. Goodness, that is a lot of wool. Or string. Let's make it into wool. But it doesn't let me use K to just do it quick. I have so much string over there I don't need it, but I could use some wool. I don't know if it's super hot for anybody else, but it's like 90 degrees here. Summer is here already. And it is hot, so if you hear my fan blowing, that's just how it has to be today. Otherwise I will die. And I like being alive. Most of the time. Nope, no watch block down. No growth, no tick accelerators that I can see. Okay, so we have clay, sand, stone, and this bricks. So if we go like this, like this, I think I'm just gonna put the coke oven somewhere right here for now. I'll move it once I have a place that I want to keep it. Hi Max, say hi to the people. Or you want to sit on top of my keyboard? Honey. It is way too hot for that. I'm not interested right now, but thank you. Max, please get down. Okay, so pretty sure the logs will do in here. That gives us charcoal and 250 buckets of creosote oil. So we get 500 if we put coal in here, and I have a lot of coal. Let's go grab the coal. Honestly, we don't need a huge amount of this right now. Let's swap this out for coal. So this recipe will get coal coke, which we can use later, but it'll give us more creosote oil. And this, I'm pretty sure if we put a bucket in, once we have 1,000 millibuckets, it will put it in there. Should be great. This is also a little slow. But we don't need a ton of creosote oil. Because to make this, just need 3 of those planks and some treated sticks. And this needs a little bit more, but not a lot. So we will get it after a couple of buckets. This makes twice as much. Let's say how long it takes. Doesn't. I can do blocks of coal too. That'll take even longer, but it'll be probably the same amount of time in the long run. Let's check on this and see what's filled up, because this, we need to handle some stuff. So I think I would like to do copper upgrades for these. This is functional storage, copper upgrades. They just require a lot of copper, and then drawers and chests. So as far as copper, right now I have a decent amount, but I need more. Let's take all the copper we have, get it processing. I'm gonna work on switching these drawers out for something better storage soon here too, because this bug where you can't just keep shift clicking to pull the stuff out is really frustrating. We're going to drop copper off for processing. Let's take the copper we have right now. Do I have any more now? Fast Endered was not nice in filling up our stuff. What a jerk. Okay, let's take take this and turn it into chests. Then we'll turn this into planks. And we can... mostly turn it into these. And then we'll be able to craft this. I only craft these one at a time, or am I missing something? I need more chests. Okay. Yep, Tinker's Construct. How you doing, bud? Tinkers is one of my favorite mods. Old school. Right, so we need more copper before we can make more, but we can go get some of these handled. Yeah, I don't know that YouTuber, but I have watched a lot of stuff on Tinkers and have played it a lot. It is a great mod. We'll do all of these. Should help us get caught up here. Glad to hear it. Go check on our copper and our creosote. We are working on making creosote so that we can... oh, we had coal coke in there, so this wasn't even working. Oh no. No worries. Appreciate it. I decided to do a short stream tonight because I finished all of my final stuff except for one project, which I still have tomorrow evening to do and the rest of the week. So I've officially passed all my classes. This is a nice feeling. Can't tell if this is working or not. Maybe it just takes so long that it's just not moving. Just let it go. Nothing I can do. Yep, next week's graduation, and then I'll be working on my, that's for my associate's degree. Then I'll be working on my bachelor's degree after that, but that will take longer. This needs an upgrade because it's there. Let's just upgrade all of these. These aren't really full. Cool, so this is moving again, and these are fine. They're not backed up. How are these? This is getting kind of full. 4.6 is the total, and we're halfway there. These aren't anywhere close. It's moving, just very slow. That's fine. The reason we are doing all of these, just to remind us, is we need the engineer's workbench to make the garden cloche. I didn't even put on the list of things to do. I hate when I think I click somewhere and I don't. These are fun. Let's do it. You know, I can work on the mechanical saw while we wait. Because I can do iron plates with this hammer. I can do it with this hammer too. I got 21. I want to make 8 of these. So, andesite casing, I think I made already. There it is. I need 3 more of these. I can make 1 more of these. Perfect, so I can take this off the list. But what I need... Crank. Crank is andesite alloy planks. Andesite alloy. Oh good, I have 12. I want to make 8 cranks. It's 2 of them. So later on we can use these to automate things to like super high degree where we have machines that are moving and rotating to do all this. But what I want to do for now is I'm going to put, I don't want it on this one. These are easy to cut down with vein mining. The jungle and the spruce are a pain to mine or to cut down because of their height. What we're going to do is we'll put one of these on each of these spots. We'll put a crank on each of them. Oh, you don't cut down the whole tree? What? That's kind of nonsense. What's the point of that? Well, back to the drawing board. Wonder if it's just spruce? Try it on these jungle ones just to see. That's a bit of nonsense. Nope, it's just, I guess, how they work. I wonder if that means that that's true on the contraptions, too. Because that'll be really annoying. I am in an older version of Create. Maybe it doesn't work the same way as I was expecting. Or maybe it has to be part of a rotational, powered rotational force instead of a hand crank. I could test that. I don't feel like doing it right now, but I could do that. Set up a water wheel. But if I did that, they would cut down as soon as they grow. I'd have to put redstone and stuff. Not worth all the effort. I can put this away. I'm done with these. This can go away. We need to make a drawer to put the wool or the string in. Dark oak drawer for string. Why, sure, why not? Oh, I had some. Well, how about it? It gives us some extra space in that chest. Probably won't leave them indoors for long. I essentially plan to carry everything with me on backpacks eventually. Or, in a Applied Energistics terminal. Let's check on our creosote. Halfway there. And that's only for our first bucket. We get 5 buckets from a block of coal. So that'll be fine. In fact, we should probably work on some kind of tank situation. So let's go. I need iron. And these. The liquid tank, the basic one. Oh, it's redstone. That was my other guess. Then to go to the advanced, uses those. The question is, where do I need a pipe this out? Oh, that's an energy pipe. Blue is fluid. Rich. Where's it? Oh, it's on my bar. Oh, that took it out. So now I have this amount of storage for it. These hold what? 64 buckets. And I could upgrade this to reinforced pretty easy. But that means that coal can just keep on going passively while we're working. I'm gonna pull out a bunch of redstone. By a bunch, I mean all of it. Put it in my bag. Grab our diamonds and our emeralds too. What else do we have here that we can process? I could process more iron because we always need more iron. This is empty again. Let's get all of our copper. Or our iron. Iron is what I meant. It is so hot. This is another Twitch bot situation. Bot, not boy. I would like a taco. Do you have a taco? That's disappointing. How you doing tonight, bud? That was a much more effective way to do that. I was thinking about you earlier because I got Orsinium's biggest catch tonight. Finally. You're a big fan of fishing. Is it ridiculously hot where you live too? Get used to it, buddy. You've literally created a fish-related holiday. You're like the fisherman's household name now. Think of you more than I think of the fish stick lady. Can't remember her name. Miss Paul's, maybe? We finally got our creosote. To make planks, all we do is take planks, bucket in the middle. We get treated planks. Should do. Billy makes a fish. That works. I'm gonna grab one of these. And I'm gonna take this and this. I'm gonna put this right next to this coke oven. And then I can put planks here. And then all I have to do is go like this, this, and repeat. I have just one more bucket ready right now, so. Perfect. So what we need, definitely need some slabs. There we go. We take that off the list. I can take that off the list. I need a crafting table for this. Treated sticks. It's weird it doesn't let me shift back into those tables. We take that off the list. I need 2 more slabs and I need a fence. I need more treated wood sticks. So many notifications in my ears. All day, every day. What a world we live in. Iron, I need iron. Sweet, engineer's workbench. I'm gonna set that right here too. So, I needed that to make this. So I need copper, glass, and paper. Have glass. What I had somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. But I also need an engineer's blueprint. So that's copper, aluminum, iron. I don't think I made any aluminum yet. Oh, if we're going to process aluminum, let's do a bunch. Oh, this still has iron going in it? Must put a lot of iron in there. Boy, howdy. It's fine. Well, aluminum and iron don't alloy, so this can cook up. At least I don't think they do. Hope they don't. I should check. Iron, nickel. You can use it to make pig iron and molten slime steel. Nothing. Actually, gonna switch this to that. I'm gonna turn this off so that this empties out. Oh, it's already doing it. Cool. Got my aluminum I needed. I need lapis. I need 3 pieces of blue dye. Piece of paper. I had paper. Where did I put you, paper? I need that, and I also need to make these. So I need 4 iron plates. Means I need my hammer again. Iron ore hammer, that is. That's how hide and seek works. What if I'm a rock? Then I can defeat the paper. Didn't think of that, did you? I need glass. Did I use up all my glass, or is it in here? It's in here. Garden close. Okay. Let's just sit this down. So this, it's a piece of dirt. And then it needs water, and it needs power. So actually, let's do... Put a ladder up here. This is my little test chunk, if you weren't aware. Where I play around with everything. So what, let's see, we need the seeds from this to go into there. We have water over here. We have power down there. Also have power right there. So we can put this here. Can I rotate it with this hammer? Yeah. Pretty sure these are the power thing. Let's grab... Let's put some stuff away first. All the resources to build things can go away. We'll include the glass and the wool and sand in that. Why not put wood in there too? That's fine. We have the space. This can go... Let's pull the wood out of here, put it in the bag. Once this bag gets full, I'll make the second one. Uh-oh. Yeah, paper beats rock. I meant scissors. Good call. Good call. So this I need to change so that the output is on top. And then this goes like that. And now this has power. And then I need, let's see, can I just do, I don't know what the side configuration is like on this. Okay, so I think it's like that. So this should be getting water. And it has dirt. So where would the items come out of? Let's rotate this like this. Then I can remove this one and put water on this side. I can bring the power from this side. Change this to be back to nothing. Put this side to blue and pull power out. Okay, so this is now getting what it needs. Need a seed. So if I put seeds in there, so it says fertilizer amount. I could put bone meal in here too. Do I have any on me? But you don't need it. This will grow, and since we don't need a huge amount, this will be fine. And so then what I need to do, I'm gonna need a drawer. I think I'm gonna put it like, just use this as a temporary block. I think I'm gonna put the drawer like this. We're gonna put wheat in here. Where's my block? And then we'll do item pipe. This. Nope, that was right in the first place. In there, off there, out there. Then, oh shoot. Isn't that not on item side? Or maybe it needs to be up above. I think I'm out of item pipes. Redstone. What was it? I need cobblestone. And then iron. Does this allow me to pipe those items down? It looks like it. And this is now crushing our wheat seeds. And then last thing I need to do, because I will forget later, grabbed it all already, I need to grab 8 of these. And then one of those drawers. I need to make a void upgrade. So now the garden close will forever make wheat and seeds. The wheat will get deposited in here because it's the closest spot. And it has a void upgrade, so once it maxes out, it'll just keep producing wheat, no problem. Seeds will go in here. Makes the biofuel, which we already have set up, goes in here. We need to deal with the substrate. As far as the seeds go, let's get up here above it. This will keep producing, the wheat will keep getting shifted out. The seeds will back up in here once the crusher has enough biofuel that it can't send any more biofuel back here. When the seeds back up here, they'll back up in here, and that'll be fine, because it will shut this thing down so it won't keep producing seeds when it has enough. So that's perfect. But what we need to do... wonder, can I just put a drawer on top of there? Then set this to item... blue. Hold on. So this is the blue. Blue top. I want an output. Can it do output? Maybe. Doesn't look like it can. Why can you not? I don't understand this. Output black, green top. Let's make this black. That's input. It says I don't want anything to input. So I guess I can't do output directly into here. But maybe I can do item pipe from there. Put one of these on top. Still doesn't work. Maybe if I put the substrate in there, would that make it work? Maybe I need an item transporter. The steel and basic control circuits. At least they're not expensive. So instead of this, we'll put this. Then I'm gonna need configurator. that worked. Whatever, it's working. I'm happy with it. Which means that this will run definitely. I should make one more void upgrade for the substrate. Now obviously this isn't going to stay where it is, but this is going to be our first power plant. So we're going to let this run to see if we come up with any issues with it. It's already filled up the power. Ethylene's halfway filled up, so it's going to stop once the ethylene's full. We'll probably end up creating a back tank for that so that we have large amounts of it. We could possibly, depending on how much we see, we could probably run more than one gas burning generator if we need more power. But the next thing I want to work on, now that this is done, figured all these kinks out, we want to look at flux networks. So first step, making this flux dust, which we use to make flux blocks. Let's just put all of these things on the menu here. Those are all the things we want to mess with. I want to look at our quest book in between here quick, see what we finished. Mechanism, it was the transporter. Cool. Put the pipes away. Put our ores away. So this is slow, but it doesn't need to be fast, because this produces more than we need right now. And all of this is scalable. So, because it's running off its own power and its own water supply, we can just increase it so that it makes more wheat, or it makes more gas, or it makes more, you know, everything. And so there's much more powerful power options for later on, but this will get us pretty darn far. So let's start with the beginning here. Flux dust. To craft it, you take redstone and you hit it with obsidian on bedrock. Or what is this? Is that a flux block? Maybe that's if once you make one. I have obsidian, and I have redstone, and I have bedrock. Let's go test it out. Our islands look kind of cool. I'm happy with them. Definitely need to do some more expansion. We're starting to like back up everything on this island, and I need to start building some islands for the things. Sorry if you can hear the sirens. I have my windows open because it is so hot. That I need up here. So if I understand this correctly, I just put a piece of redstone down here, and then I hit it. Who saw that coming? Doesn't seem to do what I thought either. Look at this again. We can actually sieve for it with basalt. Probably what we could do too. That would be no problem. But we need netherite for that. Left click the obsidian. Does that mean that it wants the obsidian to be above it? Sure does. Betcha that means I can also do it with like a whole stack. I haven't done this mod in a long time, but it's pretty cool. So let's do a whole stack of redstone. But we'll throw the redstone down first. Put the obsidian above it. Sure did. Okay. That should be enough to get us started. I'm gonna leave this obsidian up here. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget to bring it. So. Okay, so that was how we make flux dust. Flux block requires flux cores. Ooh, we're gonna need Eyes of Ender for this. Might be time to build us a little mob farm. What time is it? It's 9:30. There's a couple different ways I could get ender pearls. I could build a regular mob farm. I could try to get into this. So I have the ability to make this. Let's go back and see. How does ender pearls work? What's that? Or iron becomes an ender pearl using the philosopher's stone. I mean, it might be a nice way to do it. Let's look at this mod. Hostile neural networks. So if we want to get started with this, I would need a couple ender pearls and I have everything else. Simulation chamber would need to use where's the enderman? Elder Guardian Terracube. Actually, let's look at this. We use this, we put in data models. There's an Enderman one. Make a data model. I think we need to actually kill a bunch of Endermen with them first in order to make the data model. I don't know enough about this mod to really. So I think I need to get a deep learner, and then I can use that while I'm killing Enderman to get things. So that would be more complicated than it's worth. I'm alright with going into EMC for Ender Pearls. So the Philosopher's Stone. That's gunpowder, blaze powder, gold. gunpowder, blaze powder, gold. This is Project D. To make a transmutation tablet, need a, actually what I want is the table. I need this stuff. I need to make dark matter, vibranium, and enderium. That looks like that's going to be later game. Then we need all the modium for it. But for now, take a stack of iron, and I put this in here, and this in here, and get ender pearls. So that's fancy. What did we need that for? For these flux cores. So I need blaze powder for that as well. Let's just do 8 of these. I'm gonna need more obsidian. I have a little bit, but not much. Our end goal here is to make flux plugs receive energy from adjacent blocks. So that's where we put to receive power. Do I have that on here? I do. And then a flux point is where we can distribute the power. So I need to make 8 flux cores for a flux point. And for a flux plug, I need to make 4. So I need 8 total, what I meant to say. And I need to make a flux block, so that's 12 of these. So I need 12 obsidian. So let's go get some obsidian started. We're just going to use our old method for obsidian for now. Definitely put making an obsidian farm is higher on the list now. But for now, we can do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then if I do... Oh, I don't have enough lava yet for that. Okay, so that's all I can do for now. I can increase this though. Superheating element. That can make that real easy. Steel. What else do I need for this? I need glass and osmium. I also need copper and redstone. Over here, I want my magnet on me. Campfire I don't care about. So let's go to the quest book to show it. It was under tips and tricks, I think. No, under getting started. Here it is, crucible heat sources. So we jumped all the way up to mechanism superheating element, which is 60 times faster. The campfire was 4, so we were 15 times faster lava production by doing that. It was super cheap to make. I could also, if I needed to, put in another crucible, because we have plenty of cobblestone generation. But we'll let that go. This is producing obsidian. Still have enough for 10 more pieces in there, but that means we're getting some here. That's enough obsidian for what we needed, which was these things. We're just going to start with 12. I'm sure I'm going to need more very quickly, but I just want to make sure I get what I need. I need to make a controller too. I didn't think of that, so let's make one more recipe of that. Controller. I need, oh, it's actually a lot more. Because we have 5 of those, we need to make just 20 more of these. So that means 16 more obsidian. I have 4 there. 4 more coming. We'll definitely have to do the obsidian machine very soon. Of course, I may build an obsidian machine. It's going to summon night. You'll somehow find a way to get into my single player island, destroy my world. Take me down to the paradise city where the stones are cobbled and the bricks are chiseled. It's a good song. I like it. I'll make a couple more of those superheated elements. I think I have enough to make 3 more of these. Maybe I can grab 3 of these. Grab some clay. 121. 3. Go grab some bone meal. These cooked up. We're gonna build some lava production, automate some obsidian production, and we make obsidian slabs. Yeah. Could also use the frames to do it. I am not a big fan of building with obsidian like our good friend Knight is, but if I'm going to build an obsidian chunk to make obsidian, it just makes sense to build the ring around it out of obsidian. But I am going to first build it out of cobblestone, because I will wait until I actually have a bunch of obsidian to waste it all building. So, give me some slabs. This chunk here was the one that I had decided to make obsidian. I was originally going to build it over there, but then I realized I want to build a farm there. It just makes sense to have the obsidian one next to the smeltery. So let's turn on borders so I can see what I'm doing. Fitting that we're making the obsidian farm, because it was one thing I planned to do yesterday's stream and never got around to. So, you know, might as well stop procrastinating. And then let's just do cobblestone here too, just to put placeholders. I might use something like crying obsidian or something when I have more access to it, to decorate this place up. For now, this will be just fine. I would make a builder's wand to build this faster, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Probably can't stay up too late today because I have to work tomorrow morning early. I would like to get this farm running. Process for making obsidian in Ex Nihilo. Uh-oh. Please magnet that back up to me. That was my backpack with all my ores in it. Anyway, the process in Ex Nihilo to make the obsidian is really simple. we just need a barrel. Perfect. We'll use a stone one. So stone and stone slab. We'll just start with one and then we can modify it later. And then we pump lava into this and we just have water above it, I believe. I want to say that's correct. Let me test it and see. So we need some water. Then, if I put lava in the barrel, turns into obsidian. Easy. So, if we grab those crucibles, I'm gonna need a cobble gen too. So let's do that while we're over here. Cobble gen, I need buckets of water and lava. We're decided to put that water right in front of the inventory that you can put the bucket into. Genius. Probably the same guy keeps putting dishes in my sink. Sure. Oh no, it's not planks, that's what it is. Logs. Okay. We need these things that we cooked up. Let's do... Let's put it like this. Then I'm going to put these three on top. Then... need item pipes. I need my wrench. Come on out. These are making lava. We're gonna need fluid pipes. Out of fluid pipes. Buckets, iron red. Got it. Need to make a backpack with a crafting grid in it, so that I don't have to keep running back to them. So we're just going to put this in here. I'm going to bring these up like this. Then we will do out, out, out. And that's making obsidian. Then we'll get a barrel. Put those in here. Didn't I? Did I run out? Maybe I used them all. Not a barrel. Drawer. Drawer is the word I was looking for. We're going to put that right here. Then we'll get a item pipe. Put it right here. And now this is going to, as quick as I'm producing lava, it's going to produce obsidian. Just that easy. So whereas this took me forever to produce that little bit, in the time that I just walked over there, this has made 18. And this is scalable. So if I needed to go faster, I can make more of these. This is full of cobblestone, so this is still producing plenty, so I could just add more crucibles, which I probably would do. But for now, it's good. It will get the job done. Now, like is always the case when it comes to modded Minecraft, I forgot what I was getting obsidian. Flux Networks. That's why this thing up here is the best thing in the world. Go back over here and sleep, get rid of this rain before we proceed. Almost at the 2 hour. I'm gonna go longer tonight though. Who needs sleep? Okay, so controller was what we were actively working on. We need more flux blocks for that. Did I put them away? Flux dust. Did I not make them at all? See any flux stuff in here? I'm for sure I made some of the stuff. Okay, am I losing my mind? Must have made something with them because... Oh, I made these. Flux. Okay. Thought I was going crazy. So to make this, I need 5 flux blocks. I also need to make another flux core. And That's it. So the flux controller just has to exist. Doesn't matter where I make it, just has to exist. And then what we do is make a network connection. Create new network. Ender's network. Security encrypted. Doesn't matter. Of course it's going to be purple because, you know, it's my network. Public's fine. I'm in a single player world. Okay. So now we have a wireless flux network named Ender's Network. To access that network, I need a flux point and a flux plug. Let's do the plug first. So I need another flux block, which means I need more flux cores. Cool. We're going to put it right on the front of this. We're going to say side config front. I'll put. You can see it now connected. We go in here, network selection, we select Ender's Network. It is now putting power onto Ender's Network. So what we need next is some flux storage. So 6 more flux blocks. Means we need more flux dust. 2 of them this time. That windmill freaks me out. Every time I go up that ladder, I think there's a skeleton standing on our roof. This ladder is long. Makes it difficult to get in there. This is what I want. That'll be fine for now. I want somewhere where I can stand, throw these out. If my magnet's still on. Oh no, I lost my obsidian. I guess there's a chance of that. Good thing I have an obsidian farm now. Where did I put the obsidian I had? I used it all up already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, so close. Oh, I didn't get any knowledge of death for that. Guess it was a pretty dumb way to die. Oh, another thing I need to do. Let's go to the chunk vat. Name you. Which chunk will it do? Which chunk? Honestly, we're here enough, but I want that to run. I don't hear it out. Okay. Obsidian farm's working pretty good. Suddenly night will appear and destroy my server. What's up, Phantom Charms? Ooh, Phantoms can't see you with this. Can I put it in one of these slots? It looks like it should go right there. Sad times. Well, it's a nice thing to have. I haven't had any phantoms, so. Okay, back to the task at hand. We need more flux blocks, which means we need more flux cores, which means we need more Eyes of Ender. Means I need more blaze powder. May have some in here. I do. Just turn all these into them. And then we'll turn all these into flux cores. Then we need 6 flux blocks. Then we can make a basic flux storage. Window pane. Just glass panes. I only have one left. Or I forget. Well, I only have 28 sand. Buried some more. Put all the things away. That was in the other thing. Oh, I didn't craft this yet, huh? Pull all the things back out. I think I can just put this on top. Doesn't matter. I think this doesn't matter where it is either. Okay, so we're pulling in 1600 FE per tick off of our wireless network, which is the maximum output of this. So if we want, I could upgrade this energy cube to go to an advanced energy cube. I think I have everything I need for that, so let's do it. I need gold, I need these, I need redstone. Two of these. I also need an osmium. And I need to grab the energy core. Cool thing is when you upgrade the energy core, go Div! How was their trial? When you upgrade the energy core, it keeps all of its settings. So it has all that energy in there. And then when I put it back, it already has all the connections. And since we have a ton of energy stored in here, it's just dumping into here. This transfers at 6.4 kFE per tick. This is already filled up though. Next thing we need is a flux point. Almost done in the home stretch. Weak flux cores, I needed what? The Eyes of Ender. Did I put those in here? Did I put them in the other bag? Or did I use them all? Probably used them all. Okay, so I need more Ender Pearls. That's made with iron. Welcome back. You got to get that Prime Switch thing sorted out so that you can sub. Go to the Twitch website. If you want. I don't want to be Mr. Bossy Man again. Okay, so we got those. Obsidian and Fluix. I don't know. When you're here, I can help you do it. Because I know that it works, I just did it. It's fine. Like I said, if you can't figure it out, I will help you when you are here. Flux point. Need redstone blocks. Actually, let's make some more. These are things I'm going to want a bunch of. So the flux plugs, you only need them when you build new power sources, because this can transfer 800,000 per tick. Well, the points, you go and you... Of course I put this in the way. Honestly, once you create a network, this one you don't even need. You just need to be able to change the settings. I want the point over here for some reason. I'm bound and determined to put it in the most inconvenient spot for me. So this we also set to go on the network. So now if I cut the power here, actually no, I didn't want to cut the power there. I wanted to cut the power above. Because I want power to come over here to this pump. So let's get rid of this. So assuming I did this right, this is still cooking and using up the power, pulling it out of there. It's pulling the power out of our storage, but this is filling the power up as quick as I can use it because we're creating a ton of power. A ton of power. So we're set, which means let's really test it. And let's bring it over here, and let's put this on here. Set this to Ender's network. Set this to output. These are just going to suck down the juice. Still holding steady. This is holding steady. This is holding steady. But now we have powered it up. I wonder, even if I take those windmills off, this is still holding steady with power. I think the only limitation we're going to have here, that I don't know if these can transfer enough power in, is these have a maximum. The basic ones are 1,000 FE per tick. So in the time it takes to run this, I don't think this fills back up. But we have the power on the network to keep filling that up, which is pretty nuts. And we can upgrade these cables. And theoretically, or if we wanted to, we could just put a flux point on each of these things and not have a cable in between if we had something that really needed power. Like this one is not getting enough power. Let's just put this flux point on and turn it on to Ender's network. See how it instantly filled it up? Because it's a wireless transmitter. It's essentially like we have this sitting right next to where I put that point. So if there's something that really needs power, I just put a point directly on it. Now I don't really need that point there, so I'm going to take it off. And then these points, if you just want to clear their data, you just put them in like this. That way they'll stack again. So now this is all running off the power from the seeds that we made, and so is this over here. And this is all maintaining just fine. And this is doing fine with all of its supplies. Let's check. Substrate up here, we have 199. This has a backup of ethylene. Because this is backed up with ethylene. So this is backed up with hydrogen, because this doesn't need to make any more ethylene because it's got nowhere to go. Wait, this is not getting... Why are you not getting power? You found the thing! Thank you for the scrub. The sub. 15 months! Woohoo! Very exciting. Is this not set to output power on the bottom anymore? I guess it does change its settings when I upgrade it. Well, that's silly. Let's clear them all. The front should be input. These should be output. Oops. God dang it. Dang it! Dang it, Bobbit! Okay, now it's back to producing. And we have 206 wheat that we didn't have before. And then, of course, we could also, like I said last time, if we were to take the wheat, and instead of just doing the seeds, if I took the wheat and put it in here instead of seeds, this produces even more biofuel. Where does it say this thing that... I don't know. I'm looking at it on the Twitch stream. I see it. It might be an auto mod thing. I'll have to look at it afterwards. The Restream bot is just what I set up today for it to send the messages from YouTube over to Twitch and vice versa. And so I might have to go in and give Restream bot mod permissions. And since you're set up as a mod, maybe your auto mod is like, nope, no bots in here. That's my guess. A modded Restream bot. Hopefully, if that's the issue, that'll fix it. You might not have heard me because I was looking away. We'll have to look about how to do the same thing on YouTube. But that's all stuff I need to learn how to do. I don't have anything set up on YouTube like I do on Twitch. Still new to the game even after 2 years. I'm a noob. So this is producing much faster because I threw that bread in there. So I could set up an auto crafter to turn wheat into bread, and use that too, which I might do because seeds. Something in the back of my head says I have a use for these that could be useful. Oh, they have a 100% chance of giving me cellulose. That's not what I was thinking of, though. Seed oil. I can make seed oil with the seeds. I don't know why it was so hard for me to think of that. I realized what this problem was. It wasn't necessarily that these settings were messed up, it's that when I disconnected it, these pipes stopped pooling out. But I think I still needed to reset these up. We'll try it when we go to the next tier. Ooh, we're running low on power. So our net gain right now is minus 252. So we may in fact need to up our game. We have upgrades we can put in here, but it's just the muffling. Let's make another gas burning generator. There are things that you can do to like do all the fancy mathematics and calculate all the things when it comes to mechanism, but I usually just build the thing, and then when I have more ethylene, I build another gas burning generator until I don't have more ethylene, and then I build more ethylene production to fill up the gas burning generator. This makes things easier for me. Crusher. So to make this, I need these 2 osmium, so I'm gonna do 16 of those. I'm gonna do 16 of those. I'll do 32 of those because I want to have a bunch. Yep, I have all that stuff. Come with me, sir. Come with me if you want to live. Just like that, I can now do all three of them at once. So I used up 2 of those iron. I need 2 more iron. You're out of power because I turned off the input. Back. Input. Or is that because we're out of power? You're not transmitting power? Nope, that was the problem. It was me being dumb all along. Used up all the power in the network because I turned off the output. Yeah, we're producing 6,000 FE per tick. Or we're transmitting that. This can output that much, but this can only output 561. I still want to build another gas burning generator. I need 4 steel casings. I need, but to make that I need steel. Ugh. I'm out of the steel. Ooh. Do you have things that are more important for me than your friend did? Streamlined bow, plus 6% base arrow velocity. That seems interesting. Use up all my emeralds on you. Oh, you can only sell me 1 anyway after I made all that nonsense? Where's the streamlined one? Yeah, it is nice. Okay, what else you got to sell me? Better be something good. Sorry, buddy. Tried to kill him with his own bow. Didn't go so well. I forgot what I was doing. Steel. Iron. How much faster this goes when you actually have the right amount of power. So happy. We'll probably work on speed upgrades. How much do speed upgrades cost? Oh, those are cheap. Osmium dust. We got that. What else was it? Glass. Do I have any glass? Enough for 2 of them. Makes it go 1.78 times faster. I can put 6 more in. Oh, it's 10:30. Probably got to end things pretty soon. I have work in the morning. 2.5 hours. I'm really having fun playing with this though, but I think I need to be responsible and get off here pretty soon. I think I'm gonna finish the gas burning generators, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So while these are cooking up, let's go through what all we did today, because I like to end streams that way, as I discussed the other day. That way, if you miss a stream, you can come on YouTube and just watch the end of it and kind of get a recap of what we did, and you won't miss too much. So we needed a lot of obsidian, so we built this obsidian farm, which will get decorated at a later date. But this produces obsidian really fast. The cobblestone generator pumps cobblestone into these crucibles. Crucibles are on these superheating elements, which melt stone into lava 60 times faster than a torch would. And it pumps the lava directly into here. And as soon as there's a bucket of lava, it converts to obsidian and gets pulled into this drawer. Fast, unlimited supplies of obsidian. Oh, that was not the right thing to do. So it's much better than the system we were using over here, which was manual. It took a long time. Speaking of which, I can now get rid of this. Do not need any more. This was temporary and ugly in the first place, so time for it to go. So that's our way for getting obsidian. We also set this up to make creosote for the treated wood so we can make the engineer's workbench, which allowed us to make the garden cloche. And so now we have a garden cloche that produces seeds and wheat. Those seeds get sent into the crusher. Why this no grow? Why you no grow? You have water, you have power, you have dirt, you have seeds. Why you don't? Oh, you just grow slow. Grow slow is fine. No grow, no good. Anyway, the seeds get crushed and they become biofuel, which gets processed into ethylene using a hydrogen and water. Hydrogen comes from our electrolytic separator and it produces oxygen, which we're just dumping into the air. And the water comes from this pump. It's all self-powered, and the excess power is put onto the wireless network, which is now powering all of our machines and our resource generation. We also did a bunch of upgrades in our resource generation to make it so that these won't run out as fast. So you can see some of these are up to 3.5K. I didn't want to do too much over here. They go up to 16 because in my next stream, I want to work on applied energistics to make for much better storage, and I'll get rid of these storage drawers. Well, I'll probably interface with these storage drawers, but we'll see. Ooh, our sand is up to 1345. These can be processing faster too. I could put upgrades in if I wanted to. I don't think I have any extras. Oh, I do have a couple. Because now we have the power to do it. Let's just put one in there and one in here. Because then they'll balance each other. Once this gets to 2K, it'll start filling this drawer. Then it'll shut off once that's full. So those are all the things we did today. Pretty cool. Now we're gonna finish up with these gas burning generators. Let's see, we can take this stuff off. There's more to do with Flux Networks to do later, but I'm not gonna worry about it now. We're gonna make 2 more of these. Probably won't hook them up, but we're gonna finish it out by making 2 more of these. Actually, this is going to take a while to cook up, so let's just let it go, and that'll be what we do next time. If you want to hang on, I will set up a raid for Twitch, and we'll call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream, or watching it back on YouTube. Put all the streams up for you on there as well. So let's see, is anybody streaming tonight that looks like they want to get rated? Game Time with Eric is playing Fallout 76. Let's send him over. Send 2 viewers over to him. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.